morning. I hope you're doing well. We're back in Middle Earth, and the Midsummer Festival is over. While Medrielle didn't get quite everything she wanted, she did get the emote. She got several of the outfits, well, all the dresses at least. But now it is time to head back out into the wilds of Dunland, because we need to find Guto and help him out. It was quite the challenge getting her bag cleaned up enough to get started on adventuring again. They were a bit, shall we say, messy. All right, so Guto is out this way somewhere. Ah, there, I see him. Hello, Guto. I did not expect to see you here, Medrielle. I thought you only worked for my grandfather, but perhaps we can actually accomplish something now that you have come to assist me.
The old woman of the mountain says we should not trust Devodiad.
I followed the map this far, but I have not yet come upon the Dragon Clan. Perhaps they are further in. According to the map, there is a rallying point just here, or perhaps a little to the south. Will you scout around and see if you can find it? It seems that this map is not perfectly accurate. Look for Dragon Clan's rallying point. Do not let the enemy see you first. Oh, always love quests like that. Alright. Alright, where is it? Do not let the enemy see you first. So if I don't do this right, it fails, and then I have to start over. Is this good? Nope. Not good enough. Ah, this spot has an adequate view. It would appear that Isengard and the Dragon Clan are working together. Now we don't have to worry about being spotted. Now, if I run into anything, we can kill it. But yeah, she did not get a chance to get the Summer Festival horse, which I was kind of hoping to get, because it was a bard's horse that had like musical instruments and stuff hanging off the flank of the horse. Kind of nice, but missed out. Half-orcs from Isengard, you say, mixing with the Dragon Clan? And here I thought the Dragluth were just looking to skirmish over lands and riches. This does not bode well, but perhaps we can stop them. First, we will harry them, then we will strike when they are weak. Alright, oh, that would be nice for a hunter. A lot of agility and fate. Come to think of it, that would be good for a mariner. Alright, we'll take those.
The old woman of the mountain says we should not trust Devodiad.
The Dragon Clan killed my father, and I was more than ready to believe that they have attacked Trumdring for no better reason than their own menace. It would seem that they are being driven by a force larger than themselves, however. What does the White Hand have to do with it? Does not that emblem belong to Isengard? If you would, go collect emblems of the White Hand from the Dragon clansmen at the encampment. They should be ashamed for attacking their own people at Isengard's bidding.
Many foul things dwell in the shadows. I fear wolves will be the least of our troubles.
We are sorely outnumbered, so we must not attack now. But I have an idea. You should spoil their food stores, which will make them sick. Sick enemies are not very good at fighting. You should hasten to the encampment and find a way to spoil the stores of food within. They will eat and they will weaken, and we will drive them out of Trumdren. It is a perfect plan. Probably not a perfect plan, but actually not a bad idea. Alright, collect symbols of the White Hand. Spoil the food. Probably not a bad idea at all. He'll make a good clan leader should their clan survive this. Although this other clan, the Stray Gluth, has four more men than his clan does. Ah, okay. We're finally getting into collecting the symbols we need. Hello. Could you just get out of the way? Hey. Dragon Clan Betrayer. You know, I didn't even bother to ask what he was having us poison this stuff with. I see somebody's asking if anybody wants to do work pens, which is something that people would do to level up quick. Although I don't know, does that even still work the same way? Excuse me. Rude. Okay, maybe I'm the rude one this time. I am, after all, poking around your thing. Right, halfway done with the food stores. Done with the symbols. I guess we're just going to kill the rest of them as we need to. 4 more. Ah, there's another one. We have to kill these guys to get to it. Oh, hello. Well, y'all just gather around. Any food stores up here? What is that? Oh, just corpse. Assuming that all the food stores are in here. Oh, hi. Excuse me, rude. Okay, we need one more. I think I see one down there by that tent. Okay. Well, that was easy enough. Now we just need to get back to Guto and let him know. Oh, I'll take that. Elinard. I don't think I've gotten too much of that so far. Should probably start looking for it. And I should probably start working on my jewelry. Hello, Guto. Huh! I relish the thought of humiliating sick half-orcs and the Dragon Clan. Let us prepare to leave soon to fight them. This will be quite the adventure. Well done, Medrielle. This is just what I was looking for. It is the queerest thing, is it not? The Dragon Clan has always acted on its own. No matter. Now that we have proof that Isengard is involved, we shall attack them, too. Alright.
The Tekmuth have been destroyed. I pray to the Ukhwirad that we will not be next.
You have softened them up, and now they are ready to be defeated. Let us drive these trespassers from Trumdrang once and for all. This feeble army will think twice before troubling the Stag Clan again. What do you say to that? I think we're going to go fight some guys. And it's a solo instance, cannot be completed in a fellowship. So, let's go ahead. So, you will do it? You are ready to fight off those foes. Our blood may spill, but it will be Dragon Clan that burns, and white hands that are severed. Follow me, my friend.
Angered by the attacks orchestrated by the Dragon Clan, and seemingly the armies of Isengard as well, Guto plans to take matters into his own hands.
Of course, he probably should have called for some backup. If I am not mistaken, it appears that these White Hand half-orcs are behind all the Dragon Clan's attacks on Trumdrang, and the villainous plan to uproot the stags once and for all. My grandfather might stand in the way of an open attack on these fiends, but it must be done. Will you stand with me, Medrielle? This is no time for caution. We must weaken them, and then attack with our full strength. We can pick them off from the hilltop. Come, follow me. He is one burly guy. I heard something. Murrig and a White Hand envoy. Yep. Peace, Guto of Lon Turen, and you, Medrielle of a distant land. We have come only to speak with you. Yeah, I don't trust you. Speak quickly before my fist decides not to listen. You dare to threaten the Dragon Clan. Quiet, Dragon. You have already broken our trust. Do not make things worse for yourself. Guto of Lon Turen, please ignore my companion. We did not come here to fight. You collaborate with our bitter enemy. They invade our lands and kill us. This is why we have come to treat with you. This invasion had nothing to do. The Stag Clan has grown too weak to fight with us, half-orc. You waste your breath. The dragons ignore our peaceful plan and devise their own violent invasion. What is the meaning of this? Consider it an act of goodwill towards the Stag Clan, an apology for a misunderstanding. The Dragon Clan violated our trust. We never intended an attack, but an old enmity between the clan and yours was evidently too strong. Our true purpose here was a mission of friendship. Saruman seeks war with the Horse Lords who stole your land. If you join us, the clans of Dunland shall unite with the strength of Isengard at their back. Revenge! Revenge against the Horsemen. And the clans of Dunland united as one? My people have longed for this for many generations. You must bring this message to Lon Turen. My grandfather's chief, he must hear this offer. I accept your generous invitation, Guto. I look forward to speaking to your elder. I don't trust this guy, obviously. You have returned. Elaine was just telling me of your many victories in our lands. The elder listens with concern as you tell him quickly of what transpired between Guto and the half-orc emissary of Isengard. You do not trust this man, Medrielle. You have had dealings with this white hand before, have you? And this emissary comes here to treat with me? How interesting. Make sure that the servant at Isengard keeps his peaceful intention. Elder notes your distrust. Rightly so. Yep, he fooled Guto. Okay, Guto has a lot to learn before he becomes leader. Grandfather, this man of Isengard brings us great news. I do not see a man, only an orc. But you have my ear, Devodion. I come with a message of peace from Saruman of Isengard, the good neighbor of Dunland. As I told Guto, the attacks on Dring were a misunderstanding, but I have seen to it that the Dragon Clan will trouble you no more. He speaks true, Grandfather. He slew the Dragon Clan chieftain for his crimes of disobedience right before my eyes. I see. What then is your offer, just Devodion? That the Stag Clan should join forces with the White Hand, and under Saruman's banner the people of Dunland will be united. But why would Isengard wish to wage war against Rohan? Yes, Elaine, why indeed? To help you win back your lands, of course. Do you not long to reclaim your rightful home? Yes, I'm sure Saruman wants war to help his dear neighbors, the poor misplaced men of Dunland. Saruman is so kind and good. Why did we never see it before? If mockery is all I can expect from the Stag Clan, I will trouble you no more. Good luck with your generous war, well-spoken stranger. You are a fool, Grandfather. No, you're a fool. Hush, Guto. The elder was wise to turn that wicked man away. Our clan will never be great again. You have squandered this opportunity. Guto, wait. Guto has stormed off, and he and the elder are at odds. The elder has seen the threat behind the words of Saruman. Oh, Guto, when will you learn? Medrielle, I am troubled. I understand Guto's vision, to see the Stag Clan glorious and strong once again, living in our lands of old. But I will not compromise the integrity of my people for a dream that cannot be. That meeting with the servant at Isengard was disconcerting. I did not like the look of that man. I may have been lulled by his words, had you not expressed your immediate distrust of Isengard. I thank you for keeping me alert during that strange discourse. These are troubling times indeed. Okay. That it? I get the feeling there was supposed to be more to it. There's more to it.
The old woman of the mountain says we should not trust Devodion.
Elaine will find Guto and bring him back in good time, but at the moment I am more worried about that emissary who stormed back to his camp. Will you track him, Medrielle, and warn us if you see signs of retribution for our insult? We can escape to the hills if we have warning. That man did not speak of war against us, and I cannot see what they could gain from it, but I am worried nonetheless. Track the half-orc emissary to make sure he's not causing trouble. I almost guarantee he's causing trouble. Almost guarantee it. And Guto's a fool. And I actually forgotten that quest chain takes that turn. It's been quite a while since I've done it. Almost like seeing the quest new again. It's funny because there are some quests I've done enough, and there are some quests that are just that memorable that I know them like the back of my hand. And then there are quests like this that they're memorable, but I have not done it so long and I've done it so rarely that feels like I'm doing it for the first time again. Your kind is not welcome here, Topodiad. Yep, that's what y'all keep telling me. Oh, excuse me. You mind? Thanks. Did I actually get that? I did. I actually got that before he attacked me. Okay, I'm kind of shocked. Kind of shocked. Oh, look, he's waiting for me. Isn't that lovely? I thought I heard the pitter-patter of nosy feet upon the road behind me. What do you want, Medrielle? Are you here to make sure that I'm not causing any trouble? Your friends in LOTRO are the troublemakers, not I, and the White Hand is swift and just to slap away its foes. Oh, have you not heard? You came the wrong way if you wanted to pick a fight with Isengard. The act of retribution is behind you, not ahead. Hurry home to your friends, Medrielle. Ha! Really? I'd slap you for good measure. But I gotta get back. And it sounds like the settlement is under attack. Help the Stag Clan. Oh, he did say attack past tense, didn't he? Yep.
It is not our custom to trust you, Odiad, but perhaps you may be of help to me?
It is terrible. I cannot believe these fiends crept in here in that short of time when I was chasing Guto. I was worried you were taken too. Please, Medrielle, the wounded. You have seen many battles. I'm sure you have some skill in healing. We must stop the bloodshed in LOTRO before we can hope to avenge the dead. What have I done?
Many foul things dwell in the shadows. I fear wolves will be the least of our troubles.
So many dead, Medrielle, all because we were not here for the one moment when they needed us most. Would that I was one of them, my poor, poor grandfather. Please bury them, lay them to rest. I do not want their cold, staring eyes to look upon our home in ruin, and their kinsmen dead, and dying, and missing all around them.
The Techluth have been destroyed. I pray to the Ukhwirad that we will not be next.
What have I done, Medrielle? What have I done? The village burns. My people are dead. Please help me. I am the chief of the Stag Clan now. My grandfather is dead, and I must set this right. I cannot do this alone. Help me, Medrielle. The fires. Yep, the elder is dead. There's some big, burly guys. Yep, I had forgotten this all takes place. Oh no, they got blood ones. And just when she had found a new home. Oh, now that makes me mad. I mean, she'd already been through so much. Whoa. That's not quite what I wanted to do. Alright, we need to find this bucket so we can put out the fires. And find Blood One's body so we can bury her. There she is. Ah, bucket out here. Yeah, no lie, that kind of makes me want to cry. I mean, she lost her whole family when the dragon clan attacked their farm. And then we get her safely here. And she's probably just getting acclimated to her new home. And the dragon clan comes and attacks here. And she's one of the ones that gets killed. Oh, okay. It is in a specific order. It tells me grab a bucket and throw water at XYZ. In this case, the next one is the middle of town. Oh, good grief. Must face target. Of course, you know, if you're throwing water at the fire and it's supposed to be dampened, it should at least indicate so. I get the feeling we're gonna have to deal with the birds too at some point. Throw water on the fire at the northeast edge of the town. Must be this one. Alright, so it says return to Guto. We also have to talk to Elaine.
The Ukquairod requires us to give welcome to the Duvorion.
Thank the Guairod for your skill, Medrielle. I believe you have saved many lives today. Alas for Lontaren, my poor elder. What are we to do? Please, stay with us a little longer while we get back on our feet, my dear friend. Thank you, Medrielle. This was a terrible thing that happened. We must move forward, and I hope we can have revenge as we take our next step. 1,000 curses on Isengard. Oh, reputation? Okay. I am friend with the men of Dunlin. Thank you for dousing the flames, Medrielle. You have a cooler head than I when all is in upheaval. I must conquer myself. I must find a way to lead my folk. Alright, so... I mean, I'm not going to use any of this stuff, but there. Thank you for all you have done, Medrielle. I see now how wrong I was to trust the words of strangers over those of my grandfather. I will endeavor to be more like him. Now, these jewelry pieces are actually not that bad. There's probably things that are somewhat better, but, like, they're not that bad. In fact, I kind of like this wristband. I'm going to go ahead and take it. And it looks like 3 more quests. Alright, what do you have?
Do not speak the names of evil things, for you will call them.
I was wrong, Medrielle. You saw all. My grandfather was a good man. How could Isengard do this? All the men were taken, and the rest murdered and wounded, and I thought Saruman was good. We have already asked so much of you. I do not ask you to take revenge for my grandfather. I have learned a little from him, I promise. I will not seek war, and I will not seek change. There is wisdom in the way he led us. My place is here now, but if your adventure happens to take you to the White Hand encampment, well, your actions are your own. It says, wreak revenge upon the emissary of Saruman. The foulest of the Staglands foes.
Many foul things dwell in the shadows. I fear wolves will be the least of our troubles.
Curse the wicked servants of the White Hand. My poor grandfather, my poor people. I must stay here and protect what is left of my people. But Medrielle, the servants of the White Hand cannot be allowed to remain in this land. You drive them out of Trumdren.
The Tuckluth have been destroyed. I pray to the Ukwirad that we will not be next.
Many of the men of this town were taken from us, though Elaine and I did not notice until the fires were out, the dead buried, and the wounded healed. Those horrid Orkmen from Isengard must have kidnapped them for some evil purpose. The White Hand never wanted us to join them. They just wanted soldiers and slaves for their wicked cause. Please, Medrielle, help us get the men back. Alright. So, and it looks like we get to go on a rescue mission and kill some half-orcs along the way. That sounds fun. But, of course, we will be doing that next time. Until then, bye for now.